Oh, Fortuna, I like tuna. I'll follow this crawl space. Not much room. And here we have the wild Stephen getting his gear on to go inside the crawl space. You rarely see a Stephen in its natural habitat, but we have today, and now we are lucky.
Board care once, y'all have to treat it twice. That's what they said?
We gotta do it twice.
So you treat it once, come. You gotta make sure you wear all your safety gear with this stuff. It'll burn right through you. And this is stuff that'll stick up to you. So this is board care. Some of the most deadly shit, in my opinion. It'll kill all your plants, everything in your garden.
Well,
Tear your grass up.
alright, so what were we just talking about before I had to cut it off?
We're talking about another man's possession.
Yeah.
Basically, killing one man's land, telling them how to live, taking their culture, killing off this race. Because they killed off a great portion of your race.
Well, yeah.
100 million Native Americans.
Some people say 200.
200 used to roam this land called North America.
Over time, it was more than in the Holocaust.
That's right. And what happened to those Native Americans?
Well, they were diluted as much as possible and put on really crappy land so that they could never prosper.
That's right.
Because
this place was full. Americans is they killed the Native Americans in their homeland. What they were indigenous to.
Yep.
They did not go to Africa and do the same thing that they did here in America.
Not the same thing, but
They weren't completing fulfilling genocide. But it easily could have happened.
But what's worse? People come and just go ahead and kill you so you don't have to deal with it anymore? Or they take you from your homeland and force you into generations of slavery.
That's right.
What's worse?
They take all your wealth and have you live in dire poverty. Because there's extreme poverty in some places in Africa. Even though there are very wealthy places in Africa, there are places of extreme poverty.
One of the wealthiest kings that ever existed lived there.
To be wealthy in Africa, oh yeah, you're talking about Mansa Musa.
Over 400
the richest
billion.
man in history. Probably the richest man in history. It's debatable.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of us Hebrew people, if you read your word and you read your Bible, you might say King Solomon.
Right.
King Solomon had over 700 concubines.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, what a busy guy.
Yeah, man. He was living a life, man. Beautiful. Most of you guys that's listening to this wish you had 700 concubines.
Oh my God.
But, you know, it's not right. It's sinful. You should stick to one woman. You should love her.
You know, it's a spirituality channel, so you might have some good ones in there.
Oh, yeah.
You never know.
But Solomon has 700 concubines.
The songs.
He was
of
very
Solomon.
wealthy. Had all the silver. Had all the gold.
No wonder he wrote so many songs.
Well, when you read about Mansa Musa, he's just as wealthy as Solomon.
Probably, yeah, for
more
sure,
wealthy.
for sure.
See, he ruled the Mali Empire right along the Gold Coast. And if anybody knows something about West Africa, it used to be full of gold.
Yep. You know, gold is one of the only elements on Earth that will never, like, make itself again. Whatever's here is here, and that's it.
That's it. Gold is rare. You can melt gold. You can mine gold. You can even change the shape of gold.
Yep.
But the color never changed.
And you can roll it out like a nugget of gold. You can roll it flat and make it cover like an entire football field.
That's right.
Do you want me to take a turn spraying?
Oh yeah, if you want to.
Here, you could do the camera if you want.
Walk through the entire house
I got you.
with the primer. But those would be more work because you have to do more graphing and measuring, and the graphing had to be very detailed.
Yeah.
And then you had to do a lot of math.
I hate math.
You had to get in the interior wood stud, then you had to get the exterior wood stud.
Dirty, dirty.